What do you expect on a monthly basis from financially?
From him?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm spoiled.
No, as soon as they said it's sports, it's going to be a ticket. Go ahead.
What's that mean? Just
what's that range?
Because it's good insight. Because we just have these hypothetical conversations all the time. But just somebody you're like in the top 1% of girls that's actually you're exposed to that life, right? Like so. Yeah. What is you say you're spoiled? What does that mean?
Spoiled means I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle if you want to be with me.
What does that mean?
Ladies, take notes. Take notes because it'll work on the simp. I have a lifestyle I expect to keep.
Hold on. So fam just said it will work on a simp. Now, if I'm not mistaken, right, I believe these two men teaches people how to invest. I'm not quite sure, but this is what I believe. Now, off rip, it seems like Shorty is a sex worker. So I'm like, okay, why will you bring a sex worker on your platform to benefit off of your brand when a sex worker is like a liability? So she's on their platform promoting herself and what she does, which is obvious. She's working, she's looking for a sponsor, and she's using y'all to promote this nonsense. But you wanting simps. The way she's using y'all, she's thinking y'all some simps too. I'm just keeping it real. Because why would you have a woman like this on such a respected platform? This is so confusing. I hate wasting time. Time is money. So let me put you all on game on how to make some extra money all from your phone that is 100% legit. A lot of people feel like this is too good to be true. So let me break it down so you understand how it works and why they can pay you for playing games. Free Cash works with app games to help them find new users like you. These apps and games are willing to pay for new users because a lot of the users end up actually liking the games and end up making the apps money once they play for a while. Free Cash helps put some of that money back in your pocket as they share some of what they get paid back with you. It's simple. If you already like playing app games on your phone, you might as well sign up and try it, as you can make a completely free account with just an email and password. It is not a way to get rich quick, but you can make $10 to $20 playing games. And if you are already playing games you already like or trying new ones, and if you are really dedicated, you can make over $200 on some. It's completely free to try. Just scan the QR code or click the link in the description and check it out and make some extra cash.
Myself, you should be able to do it for me too. And if I can't depend on you to be able to handle what I have on my plate, then there's no reason for me and you to be together, because that means you're gonna hold me back, and that means I'm gonna have to be looking out after you.
What about love?
What does that mean? Financially, what does that mean though? What does that mean? What does that mean on a monthly? What does that mean? Roughly.
This
Numbers?
is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 45, 50.
$50,000 a month. So you need $50,000 a month.
What is true? I can give you the paperwork right now.
No, I'm not saying that you're not getting it. But hold on, you got a contract?
Listen.
You sign contract? They sign contracts?
But listen, if you allow me, let's say my partner doesn't allow me to work, I am gonna look at you and say, are you paying all my bills? Because in order for me to sit down, somebody have to pay all my bills. And not just my bills. I need extra money, because you can't give me my bill money and then I'm left with nothing.
Yeah,
I need money to save too.
You're flat. Yep.
And that's honestly, that's what really becomes expensive, because my bills alone are already really high.
Yeah.
So I need a little bit more, not just for hair, nails and stuff, but I need a little bit more because I need to be able to save, and I need a backup. Because after we break up or anything happens in between me and you, I need security. And so I can find not another job, but you know what I mean? So I can get back into what I used to do before. I don't require my man to do it. Do I expect it? Yes. Mm-hmm. Does he have to? No. But you can't ask me not to work if you're not willing to handle and take care of all my bills. And plus,
When you say paperwork, what were you referring to? You have a contract that you make them sign?
No, meaning like I can show you guys like how high my bills are. Yeah. It sounds like a really crazy number, honestly, but it's not just my house where I live at. You know, I have other properties. They got to get paid. You know, sometimes they need a new air conditioner, a new boiler, a filter, and I consider those bills because no matter what, I have to pay for them. So yeah, you pay my house here, but how about my responsibility everywhere else? When they come, you know, I have to make sure you're okay with handling that too.
Well, also, like I said, I mean, I know you, so I know you're not just saying that. Like you've actually,
real shit,
this is real for you. My question is, what does the man get for that investment? If I'm investing $50,000 a month into you, right? What do I get out of that?
I'm not asking you to invest.
No. I'm just saying, just like
I mean, whatever he wants. If you're asking me not to work,
so I get you. The benefit is that you're not working. That's the benefit that I get.
I mean, the benefit, I'm not working. I'm home. I'm being peaceful. I'm making sure everything's good at the house. I'm cleaning. I'm cooking, and you know, whatever you require.
Okay.
I'm a please.
Like I said, bro, shorty's working. So pretty much, if you invest in her, the most you're gonna get is some Spanish food and some box. That's it. That's worth $50K a month. That's what I'm saying. Seeing this, I was so confused. It's like I just didn't see these guys aligning themselves with a liability like Shorty. Maybe they trying to go viral. I don't know. I'm just so confused because I thought these guys were some major investors, and it seems like they help a lot of people get started in the investment world. So seeing this to me was just surprising. And as a man, I'm big on integrity, right? All money and good money. If I know my platform is well respected, I'm not going to have a sex worker come on my platform to mislead people. This is just crazy. Like, this is crazy, man. That's all I'm saying.
So I'm gonna make sure my man gets whatever he wants, but at the same time, you have to make sure I'm happy. And if you're asking certain things of me, you got to make sure that you can back it up and take care of that too.
And truth be told, most men are doing this at some level, whether it's
it doesn't have to be that number, but you have to. You can't ask your wife to not work and just sit home and do, you know.
What? He just encouraged the bird to keep. Listen, man. Only weak. Yo, like, you know what I noticed? This is no funny. You know what I noticed, yo? A lot of men are working hard in life just to afford sex workers. When you look at a bunch of content creators, right? You see these dudes work hard, and then when you go to Brickell, these dudes are with sex workers. I see it every time. So a lot of times, bro, this should just be a bunch of simps finally in a position to be around sex workers. The type of women that they wanted their entire life, but wouldn't give them the time of day. So they finally got some money. So now they can afford those women. That's what this should seem like to me. Because I just don't understand how a real man will align himself with a sex worker unless that's his vibe. You know, like he didn't mind paying for the box. Because here's the thing, bro. When you find a quality woman, bro, she's gonna help you grow. She's gonna help you with your purpose. She's gonna pour into you. Whereas a bird only comes with her hands out. And from the time you go through a phase where things are slow, that bird is going to return right back to the streets to find another sucker. That's why if a man entertains a bird, he could only be a sucker. She's only going to take from you. It's a waste. But some men, they don't mind doing it.
Absolutely nothing. And then when she asks you for something simple as, hey, can I have some money for my hair and nails? You're tripping.
Fellas, I never want to hear that investing in the market is too expensive or stock club too expensive. Because if you got to give up 50 off top, I want to shit out of you.
Man, look, bro. But let me know like what y'all thought about this, man. Maybe it's me, but I just didn't understand the point of having a sex worker on a platform like this. Like, it almost seems like they are encouraging that type of behavior. Maybe it's me, but let me know what y'all thought. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.